It's been good util so far. They're going to push them into... Wow, Zeta have done unreal so far in this. Have we got an Omen Flash? Okay. If they all decide to fight on site, the Omen Flash, if it's good... Oh, chat, this is a really good round so far from Zeta. I know they're on eco, but they managed to 4-man stack the right side. They have good crossfires. I'm so worried for Boom.
How much more can Depp find? Still trying to span through. The rifles finally starting to do some work for the side of
1v1. Depp did insane. Nice from Laz. Insane round from Zeta. Guys, the shutdown over towards B, then the shutdown over towards Garage, and then the full rotate over there. They felt fully in control. They stopped them going B, they stopped them going Garage, and then they gambled over towards the C, because that would be the most likely step, right? Obviously, you go over here, then you want to go Garage, then time-wise, you're going to go over towards C. So that was actually such a nice round from Zeta. It was a nice fast retake from Zeta. If I'm Boom, they really need to prevent this from happening, right? This feels very similar to the Furia game that I was talking about, right? And again, also why I just think that they looked so weak on Haven, and it was pretty much all down to this. Okay, this is great. Going to see a drone, we're going to push this guy off, and we're going to smoke. This is exactly what we needed to see, and like this is a perfect example. You see this rotation coming in? We now have to have 2 people holding on to A, so now we can go around the rest of the map. That is what had been missing the whole time for Boom. Zeta had done a really good job of having 1 person holding over towards A. We now have to do 2 people because of the drone and the smoke. That is something that they needed to be doing. That is something that Furia never did, and I'm much happier with Boom now. This is going to be a hard round to win still because they're on eco, but this is one of their better chances to win. Tap early on the spike, but the... okay, Suck now gets used.
They've already used so much post-plant utility. And it hasn't even been tapped.
When's the smoke? Yeah, I was going to say. They're playing a lot off. Dude, it's interesting. The mollies are missing as well. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I'm surprised no one from Zeta has... I think Zeta... Let's wait. But Zeta kind of messed this up a little bit. Okay. First of all, I wanted to shout out, like, really good from Boom, right? Everything that I was talking about making B easier, okay? It was really good making this easier. And they pushed this guy back. The rotate came in, 2 people over towards A, right? So they got the plant, they dashed out. The one thing that was missing here for me in terms of Zeta was they had 2 smokes, okay? Smoke came down here, first smoke. We touched it, we were getting all the util out of them, okay? In terms of like the shock darts, the mollies, everything like that. The second smoke then came down. That's both of his smokes gone because he used to smoke to control A main at the beginning, right? While those smokes were up, that is when they had to instantly get onto the spike more. They had to at least try and get it half, create the pressure, get more people to swing. They just didn't stick on the spike early enough, in my opinion, in terms of Zeta. Okay, and this again, right? The 1 man here, we actually push them back. So even though Boom are at 1 man down, this is still a pretty good round. We have to get the 2 man rotate into here. It makes all of these places weaker, but this is a good amount of information. This is the third ult we're going to see. Use pretty far back so we can be here. When you use this ult, this is a great smoke, great reactional smoke here, because you know that when you're playing under, that's the duel that has to happen. Right, that's where everyone's going to go. Everyone's going to go into under because of this. Good reactional smoke from Sugar Zero. And it pretty much provides depth with, not saying both of those kills, but it made it doable. Hey, good reactional stuff from Zeta. Really nice half from them. Everything was great. The util was good. Good understanding. Look at this. This is so much better. Like, you guys understand how important the A control is, right? They smoke here, they do a prowl to A, and it makes sure that 3 people have to get here. So if they decided to go around the rest side of the map, it's good for them. As we can see, they're actually going to go into the A hit, so this is a nice stack from Boom. But what I think about Zeta's Haven now, the fact that they lost both pistols and it's 11-6 is insanely impressive. Their Havens looked really good. Boom winning both pistols and only having 6 rounds, it's actually a massive statement from Zeta in terms of how dominant they've been on this map. Recon goes in, smoke here. Yeah, so smoke is great. So smoke creates the question mark that people could have crossed over towards here, and it also blocks up this from long. So this is really nice. Drone goes in, drone gets shot, so they now have to keep 2 people here. So this is really nice from Zeta. We're 4-1-ing, and the one person has made sure that he's going to hold 2 people over towards A. So this is great. They break all of the stuff into garage. What a nice round so far from Zeta. 1 minute in, they've got garage control in terms of a question mark. This is the question marks that they've created, right? They've created these 2 question marks over towards even middle as well, to be honest. So that's really good. They created a lot of pressure within the first 50 seconds. And now that's going to mid-round and work out what they wanted to do. They wanted to go over towards A there, but I think they were scared of the operator, and they didn't want to use it.
That's a lot of utility use, man. That's not a bluff to clear things out.
Okay, going in towards B. Laz decides to TP out. He's not going to lurk. Nice breach ult. Good damage. They have to TP out here as well. Keep an eye on the time. Where we're going. Back of C. That's going to get dealt with. That's get shot. And we're going to go into garage. There's 3 people here for Boom. So good amount of people here. But the fade ult does come in. He needs to tuck in harder. Yeah.
And he's in the same little ratty spot that he was in before. This time they've spotted him.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.
Wow. Really nice from Boom. This defense side from them is looking good. Their rotations are great. Their utility's been good.
On these approaches, B side not open.
I actually felt like Zeta played this round really well, but the utility from Boom was just so good. No more wondering about like how many people. No more trying to manipulate the rotates and wondering about that stuff. Just faster hits. Dude, Flip has just absolutely centered. Wow, these 2 together have just absolutely sent it. Dep 1v3. Pressure's on behind. Look at the util as well. The util from Astra is sick. They touch the spike. He's going to have to go through. Time pressure on. And they're going to trade him because he has the operator. Really good from Flip. Really good from him. Good mate. This was it was a little bit bold. It was a little bit bold, but they kind of needed something bold. Man, it was really bold. It was really, really bold. But again, 4v3, so he had to. That's, yeah, that's crazy. Even though we lost that round, I think you're so fine to go overwhelm A again, and as long as you put someone in under heaven, you're going to be fine. Let's see if it can actually pan out like this, because it feels like they feel very similar. They're going to feel very confident to leave A, because we have the Killjoy ult. KO nade has gone out, right? KO nade is the one thing that's going to break the Killjoy ult, and that has just been used to clear the site. They have nothing. When the Killjoy ult goes down here, they have nothing to deal with this. They're going to try and play close and get some kills. Everyone else is going to stack in this corner. Oh, this is going to be weird. The ult's going to come out to delay a lot of time. Sorry, the knife, sorry. Now what are they going to do? They have to play close.
They want to fight, but they don't have the tools to do it. They're all left on site by themselves. The wall too. They're getting the kills anyways.
The only person who should be on the outside of it is
well, they can just stick it.
And those are the only 2 that remain.
Oh boy, this is a weird one.
Swings out. The cosmic divide not keeping him back.
This is so weird.
He's gonna have to challenge it. This shot is
oh!
If he lands it, but he doesn't get the diffuser.
Okay, they stick the diffuse, but what the hell was that shot? Holy hell!
He does it all. Match point.
He thought he killed the diffuser as well, because obviously his team are pinging where the spike is. He thought he killed the diffuser, so that's what went on there. That was insane. What, chat, 6 in a row. That's 6 in a row, and they have 1 match point.
They got a nice buy here. They still got the op for last.
Oh my god, how are they gonna? This is crazy.
Lost bonus is strong right now.
It falls out very early. The paranoia, the prowlers.
I'm really surprised they really surprised they didn't save the KO nade for the Killjoy ult in that last round.
3 members of BOOM Esports waiting for him.
They're overheating.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, it's actually done, right? It's actually done. 7 in a row.
Zerk on the diffuse. He's gotten it to half. Again, a 2 before the spam.
Diffuse come in. Diffuse it's done. What a comeback. 7 rounds in a row. I agree. Some rounds Zeta's attack, maybe their after plants. Like maybe their after plants, I'm down to say like it wasn't the best. But a lot of stuff, the amount of good rotates from Boom was like really good. They shut down C every single time. They always had an extra person in C than you were expecting. Like the util, like both of those teams had really good defense halves as well.